Oh, hey, yo, tutu's my word, Bodonski. Tutu's my word, Godonski. What's popping? What's popping? It's been a long time. It's been a forever young. Hey, tutu's my word. Welcome to Opinion Alas. Opinions are like everybody got one. You got an opinion, I got an opinion. Don't ask me why I got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. So we're going to share our opinion and we're going to discuss opinions. So don't get mad at me with my opinion. So today, what are we discussing? What are we talking about today? Oh, bloody hell. It's Super Bowl Sunday, man. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And who is in the Super Bowl today is the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. The Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Remember that time that Marshawn Lynch was on the 1 yard line with a timeout, 30 something seconds, and they decided to throw, yeah man, that repeat of that final. And that is what we got going on today. And as a Vikings fan, what am I supposed to feel about this? What am I supposed to do about this? Because I have two of my greatest players playing in the Super Bowl today. And the Vikings are still struggling to make it to the Super Bowl. You have Stefan with the New England Patriots. Stefan, he gave us one of our most historic moments as a Viking. The Minneapolis Miracle, when he went down there and caught the ball against the New Orleans Saints and to the house. You know what I'm saying? Stefan Diggs, he has to leave the Minnesota Vikings. Run around. Now he's in the Super Bowl. And then, of course, you have Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold for the Seattle Seahawks. He's the new quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. And in his first year as the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, they are in the Super Bowl. And Vikings had Sam Darnold last year. People. My Minnesota Vikings had Sam Darnold last year. And then we let him just walk. Sam Darnold says he wants guarantees, he wants assurance. The Vikings said, no, we can give you 1 year, 30 million. The Seahawks came, they say, hey, we believe in you. We'll give you 3 years, 100 and something million. And that is all the Vikings had to do, to believe in Sam Darnold and give him 3 years, 120 million, 130 million. Give it to him, 3 years. The man made the playoffs. The man won 14 games on a $10 million contract. So what do you think he's going to do when you give him 35 million? The Super Bowl, that is where they are now. That is where he's taking the Seattle Seahawks to now. They gave him the assurance and the guarantees. And he paid them off. That is why I could see Adolfo-Mensah, even though he's an African and hey, that's my guy, I'm like, he deserves to be fired. You have an opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, that you get a quarterback on the cheap. And he vibes, he gels with your coach. The coach Kevin O'Connor. He's an explosive coach. He likes to go deep down. He don't want to be picking you apart piece by piece. He's an explosive coach. He calls deep balls. Sam Darnold is the type of quarterback that wants to throw it deep too. So now it's like a match made in heaven. And then he loses a one playoff game with 14 wins. Last year, 14 wins. Should have won the NFC North. But Detroit decided to go on some evil winning run. I understand. So 14 wins gave us the 5th seed. And we had to go on the road to a team that won like 9, the Rams. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough game going on the road against that team. And he lost. Last year, he lost to only 2 teams. The Seahawks. He lost to the Rams and the Lions. And the Lions went on some historic preseason run, won 15 games, denied the Vikings. Give the guy the money, give him, let him repeat it. You have JJ McCarthy. If the first year don't go right, you always have McCarthy to fall back to. He's still on his rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? Why you let that? You deserve to be fired. If you're a GM and you do such a blunder, you commit such a blunder, you deserve to be fired. This could have been the Minnesota Vikings in the Super Bowl. Like, why does this always have to happen to us, man? It's so... This always happens to us. And right now, you have the quarterback to take you there, and you decide to let him go and put all your bet on a rookie who has not started a game in the NFL. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying JJ is a bust. JJ is not a bust. JJ can play. JJ showed the last 5 games of the season that he can play. And unfortunately, we're already out of the playoffs. And who won the NFC North? Chicago. Sam Darnold with the Vikings could have won more games than Chicago. At least we could have won the NFC North with Sam Darnold. It pisses me off when I think about it. All the opportunities we could have had with Sam Darnold as our quarterback. And we decided to let him go. And now here he is with the Seattle Seahawks playing in the Super Bowl tonight. And the Vikings, who does the Seattle Seahawks, comparing their wide receivers to our wide receivers, their running backs to our running backs, the Vikings have a better team than Seattle. The only thing we're lacking was the quarterback. And that's what always Justin Jefferson, recently he's been doing interviews and they ask him about it. And all he says is the only thing they're missing is the quarterback. And he's saying he believes if we had run it back to back with Sam Darnold, we would have done much better than we did this year. Some people are on the internet talking about, Sam Darnold could not have done this with the offensive line we had. We have a better offensive line than the Seahawks. The problem is, if you're an O-line and your quarterback is indecisive, you tend to do more than you are supposed to do and you end up getting injured. JJ McCarthy was the cause of most of the injuries on the O-line because he was indecisive. He's holding on to the ball too long. It's 3 seconds or, 4 or 5 seconds, you are looking for trouble. You're about to get sacked. You are throwing an interception. Within 3 seconds, you are making your decision. Hey, but you got the ball. 1, 2, 3, make a step. Somebody is open. You have 3 wide receivers. You have tight ends out there. You have to let it go. You can't be in the pocket for 5 seconds. You are causing injury to your O-linemen. They have to hold on for more than they are supposed to. But if you have a quarterback who has gelled with the offense, knows the offense, he's not wasting time back there trying to figure, Justin Jefferson, he's not open yet. He does that. You're getting sacked. Or your offensive linemen have to hold on. And you know how hard it is to stop 300-pound guys who are rushing at you to get to your quarterback. And you have to block them. You are moving around your ankles, your knees. You know what I'm saying? You are moving in certain directions to block them. You are holding them off. More than 4 seconds, you are twisting your ankle or something, or you are holding. And you're not supposed to hold. You are just supposed to tackle them off. You know what I'm saying? So you have a decisive quarterback. Boom. He throws. He's running. There's no indecisiveness. That's how you... And if Sam Darnold was a Viking, boom, this would have been the Vikings. I knew if Sam Darnold was a Viking, he could have won 14 games. Again with the Vikings, would have been the number 1 seed, and this could have been us. But it's okay. Stefan Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Now with the New England Patriots. So, what is wrong with Minnesota? Everybody has to leave. Percy Harvin has to leave to go to Seattle to go win a Super Bowl. Randy Moss wasted his whole career with the Vikings, never see a Super Bowl. Went to New England Patriots and went to the Super Bowl and he couldn't win it because he was past his prime. He wasted all his prime. Adrian Peterson wasted all his prime with the Minnesota Vikings, didn't win nothing. And I'm saying, even Kevin Love, if you go to basketball, Kevin Love, Kevin Garnett, and Andrew Wiggins, they all had to leave the Timberwolves to go to different teams to go win championships. So, what is wrong with the Minnesota teams that you have talent but you don't know how to win? And the talent has to leave and go, and then they go win Super Bowls, and the Vikings will still be there. And I'm saying, Justin Jefferson, he's on a contract. He's got 2 more years on his contract. If the Vikings don't do anything, don't make maybe an NFC championship game or don't get to the Super Bowl, that boy is leaving after his contract expires. He's not going to waste his youth on the Vikings. hoping JJ McCarthy pans out. He will go. The Vikings will have to look for a new wide receiver. I hear they want to ship out Jordan Addison because he's got too much issues, you know what I'm saying? So now you ship out Jordan Addison, you have Jalen Naylor. You know what I'm saying? Justin Jefferson's contract now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this could have been the year that you have, you have weapons, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Naylor, TJ Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying? What does Seahawks have? Justin Njigba and who? Justin Njigba, Jack Bobo. All of these guys, the Vikings players are better than. And here we are home going to watch and we're going to support. So today my prediction, if you ask me, I like both teams, you know what I'm saying, because they have Vikings in there. But to me, I want Sam Darnold to really win it, to stick it to the Vikings. Like you have a Super Bowl winning quarterback and you let him walk. So that, you know what I'm saying, I could see Adolfo Mensah to stick him. This decision is going to be hard for him to get a general manager position in the NFL. Because you fumble a bag like this, no, hell no. Hell no, no CEO or owner is going to entrust you with a team because you don't know how to draft, number one. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to be, it's not even your money. You're trying to be stingy with the Wolves' money. And now here you are losing your job, and Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl, and we are Vikings fans, and we have to root for him. And I know Vikings fans are not going to be divided today because Stefan Diggs is on the other side, and some people still have love for Stefan Diggs. I still do have love for Stefan Diggs. So I wouldn't mind if the New England Patriots win. But if I'm going to put my money, I'm putting my money on the Seahawks. With Sam Darnold, with their defense is good. They have a good defense. You know what I'm saying? Defense wins championship. Comparing their defense to the New England Patriot defense, I think you give the edge to the Seahawks. And the Vikings have a better defense than both teams. I swear to God. The Vikings, Brian Flores is a better defensive coordinator. Yo, man. Because Adolfo Mensah really hurt us. I swear to God. I want to cry. Oh, crazy. Oh, Jesus. We have a better team, a better defense, better offense. All we were missing was Sam Darnold. That he is the piece. And now the Seahawks got rid of that boy, and they brought Sam Darnold first year Super Bowl. Who does that? Quarterback 5th team in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Then you show prospect to a team your first year, and instead of them to show commitment, they ship you away and give the team to a rookie who has not. And look at what he did last year. Couldn't stay healthy for 6 weeks. Every time injured. Couldn't stay healthy for 6 weeks the whole season. And then the last 5 games, he comes healthy, and then, you know what I'm saying, we have a better defense. But right now, the Seahawks have a better defense than the New England Patriots. So, the Seahawks are going to get much more stops. The defense is going to get much more stops. And the offense, I believe in Sam Darnold to put up points. He's going to put up points. So, today, my prediction is the Seattle Seahawks. They win by 27-23. Seahawks 27, New England 23. And Seahawks win. Sam Darnold becomes finals MVP. And the Vikings organization cry. I want them to cry. I want them to be sad. I want Kwesi to sit somewhere and weep. Like, oh my God, this was my legacy. I could have won a Super Bowl with this guy, and I could have been a Super Bowl winning general manager in the NFL. But now look at me. Yes. And everybody who was involved with not making sure they secure Sam Darnold, the owners could have done something. Kevin O'Connor, but I hear Kevin O'Connor wanted Sam to stay. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Sam to stay. But the general manager was like, nah, we can prep JJ McCarthy for that role. JJ McCarthy can do that. 9. He won 1 game, all of a sudden. with his face paint. You come here, he's him. He's him. All right, we'll see next year. Next year will be his third season in the NFL, but technically second because his first year he didn't play, and Sam Darnold came in, and we're going. All right, let's go back to the prediction. So yeah, I think the Seahawks win today, and yeah, the only reason is I think New England is very young. You know what I'm saying? They are very young and they need time. They're gonna be good, but they need time. But right now, if you ask me, I think the Seahawks are gonna win, and it's gonna be a very, 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 very interesting Super Bowl, a very, very, very good Super Bowl, and a very, very nice Super Bowl. So people, let's enjoy the Super Bowl. Let's enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Vikings fan, hard luck, man. Hopefully next season, JJ takes us there. But today is Sam Darnold's day, is Stefan Diggs' day, and they're gonna prove Stefan Diggs is gonna have his numbers. He's gonna, and I wouldn't mind if he wins too. I want him to win, but I mean, where the truth is where the truth is. The Seahawks have a better defense, but right now, like they say, everybody, New England is the underdog. So if you bet and you bet New England and they win, you win more money. That's how it goes. So yeah, man. This is my opinion today on this Super Bowl and how I feel as a Vikings fan. Swinging two for my Vikings in the Super Bowl. So yeah, man. Hey, opinions are like everybody got one. Please subscribe, like, and share, and comment. You know what I'm saying? Please help out a small business. Help a brother out. And if you want more content is going to come out. A lot more content is going to come out. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about general affairs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows LeBron James is my goat. So that one is a different segment. But today, yeah, man. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Opinions Alas coming your way every week with a new episode. Ciao.